Right, excuse the mess down here. There had a flood and I had to rip everything up and bring it replaced. But anyway, I've got some new stones. A bunch of these boride T2 stones. So they go from 150 to 20, 400, 800 and 1200. And I've got my Tora Fort Williams MK1 khukuri. Now I got this, I sharpened it, used it a bit. Now it's time to sharpen it again. It's got a couple of 10 little minor chips just from wood there, but I kind of expected that on the initial usage. You kind of, when they polish the blade, it tends to heat it up poorly and it can cause that to chip just a little bit, so I'm not particularly worried about it, and it should just come out with this. I've got it set up in my TS Prof K03, so I'm pretty sure that will take care of chips for me. And I've put the convex edge on it, so it starts from 18 and then it changes to, well, it's 7.2, so it changes to roughly 25, give or take. So at that point it's one set of degrees, and at this point it's another set of degrees. So see how it goes. Like I said, new stones, so interesting to see how they perform. The last stones had dished it a fair bit and made it hard to get a decent edge on it. So with this, we will see what we can do. And essentially, I want to put a convex edge on it because when they come from the Kamis, I don't know, the edge just to me wasn't as good as it could be. So I am putting the edge on it. Mind you, I mean, they made the whole knife, so you know, I'm just doing the edge. So each to their own, right? I doubt I could have produced a knife like this, and they probably don't have the tools to produce an edge like this. So horses for courses. Anyway, as you can see, that's starting to remove some material. Stone's going from a blue colour to a black colour. That's the metal coming off. And the blade itself is starting to go kind of satiny, but that's scratching. Don't be fooled. Sharpening and polishing to a certain extent is just scratches, and you get finer and finer and finer scratch patterns. Eventually you can't see that scratch pattern with the naked eye, and you get what is a mirror polish. But under a microscope, again, you'll see that there's lots of scratches. The beauty of this, of course, is that I just turn it around and do the other edge. Now, there is a slight issue in that the clamps on this they're not designed for a blade this thick, so I've got them in there, but it's not really perfect. So what I'll probably do is each time I flip it is readjust the edge to get it more even. Now this is not something you normally have to do with the K03, but it just doesn't look right to me, this edge. So zero it off. That's zero. You should see. So that's zero. Put it on this. This It's reading 22 there. So 16.85. So yeah, because of the size of the blade, the clamps get slightly canted. So what I will do is adjust this to 18. To 1805, close enough. And then down this end, of course, because of the convex, change it to 22.65. So by adjusting that, I can now get the same angle that the other side is doing, and I can straight away feel the difference there. Probably need to look at getting some narrow stones to get in there a little bit better, but this will work. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I will work through the progressions, and then when I'm right at the finish, I will show you the blade again and give it another edge test, because right now, after all that work, it's a little bit damaged, and partly, like I said, that will be, I mean, it's only hidden wood, not particularly hard wood either, but partly that damage will be the initial edge that was put on there will have potentially damaged the steel slightly. The heat treatment doesn't like getting too hot in the way they polish the edge. Can make it hot. So what I will do, we'll take some metal off, sharpen it up, and test it again. Cheers.